Jameson Williams is out at practice and doing things that we've all been waiting for and we can't wait to see. So Amon-Ra St. Brown and David Montgomery were on a podcast together. Maybe you've seen it by now, but they were talking about Jameson Williams' return. And these guys, these are professional athletes, obviously, his teammates that are just blown away. They're like, dude, like, brah, this dude is crazy. Like, he is just so fast. And so to hear those guys get excited about him, and they're not like, yeah, he's gonna be good. They're like, no, he's different. He's different on an NFL field, NFL practice. He's different. So let's take a look and just let's not forget who we're getting. Okay. So I pulled up some Alabama stuff because yeah, he played for us last year, and I'll get back to more of what he did in practice, but I want to just remind us all of what we're getting here. So here's the first thing. First off, you're going to get that respect as he gets humming along here. The corner in this situation is off 10 yards because it's like, I can't get beat deep by this dude. He'll run right by me. So look at this route. Boom. Foot in the ground. This is a 10-yard pass. Ends up being about a 12-yard gain. You can't scheme that stuff up. You can't scheme up 10-yard gains so easy like this. It's just an out route, but because it was a bunch formation, in towards the line of scrimmage or in towards the lineman, and he's able to just run out, and it's like, dude, this is the stuff. And then here's the one that I really like right here. So this, you can see he's going to come across the middle, catch the ball on like the 30-yard line, and just from his own explosiveness in his ability to just run away from people, he picks up an extra 20 yards when he's completely covered by everybody else. Or everybody's surrounded. He's surrounded. Where's he going to go? Boom, bang, stiff arm, explosive, up 10, down to the 5. I mean, look where he catches his ball. He catches the ball, I want to say on the, 25, right? Third. And he picks up an extra 20 yards just with one stiff arm and an explosive up the field. This this guy, he's like thinner framed. So you kind of just look at him like, all right, whatever, but he's powerful. He's strong. Here's another one where it really shows his toughness. Catches the ball. He's on the 45-yard line. There's nothing really there. Boom, bang. Picks up 20 yards when it should have been a nice 10-yard gain. That's the difference that we're talking about. We've been talking about that with David Montgomery versus Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams would pick up a nice 10-yard run, and you're like, good job, man. But it's like, if you make one man miss or one wiggle, you could have got 20 yards. And not every time, but that's what we're talking about here with Jameson Williams. He's able to take this, boom, 5, 10, 15, 20 yards. I mean, this dude is something different. So love to see Jameson Williams in practice. So these guys are talking about some different routes that he was running in practice and how the guys just coasting. They're like, this guy is a different level of speed. So he's faster than Jahmyr Gibbs, fastest guy on the team. He was taking punt return, doing some punt return drill stuff. So I like seeing that because, look, Khalif Raymond, you can just bank on him. I love Khalif Raymond back at punt return, but Jameson Williams, that feels like a great spot to get him a ball in the open field and run and really let the speed go. And he's done some of that in the past. So I don't hate that. Some people are like, no, I don't want to see him in at special teams, but I don't mind it. So again, you're getting a guy that's explosive, that can take the top off, but we always talk about like deep vertical stuff. Absolutely. That's obviously what he's going to do, but this is what it creates. It creates corners backing off him. So then you can run out routes. It creates where he catches it over the middle. Like that Josh Reynolds catch. I don't know if you remember it against the Packers. Josh Reynolds actually kind of stumbled. That's the type of routes that Jameson can catch and take an extra 20 yards just because he's so explosive and can just keep it going. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. His teammates are loving what he's doing. That tells me that this dude stands out with NFL players, right? You see guys stand out in college, you get to the NFL, everybody's so good. It's like, oh yeah, he's good. he is another level. And when you have your own wide receiver and St. Brown mentioning it, when you have David Montgomery saying, dude, he said, I've never been on this electric of an offense. You combine that with Ben Johnson, offensive line, a running game, Jared Goff's humming. Can't wait to see what Jameson Williams brings to the table this week against Carolina. I think he plays, definitely plays, and I think he's going to get a couple touches, and just can't wait to see this guy open it up a little bit. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we'll see all of you on the next one.